Hello everyone, Jay with Mobile Home Partners here, bringing you another video. So we are starting, this week here. We have a very busy out in the field, checking out investments, checking out mobile homes, mobile home parks, talking to mobile home park owners. We have a lot set up for this week, starting today, Saturday. So today we're actually located near Gaston, Alabama, where we're coming out here to check out a few parks, a few homes that it's actually homeowners reach out to us. So between parks and those units and a few other ones that we researched, it was worth coming out and making a trip and just seeing what we can find. So but I wanted to stop here. I don't even know what the name of the lake is, but it's a beautiful lake. I figured I'd get out, stretch my legs for a minute, and just record here is a good spot. I meant to do it on the bridge back there, and that's when I got the idea. Let me go ahead and record this video here. So I stopped here at this one section, and beautiful view. Definitely like to be out fishing out there, but that's what we're doing. So today we're like I said, we're in Alabama. We head back to Atlanta this evening, and tomorrow we head down to Lakeland, Florida, where we're going to spend the day on Monday. We got a lot of properties to look at down there, a lot of homes, a lot of mobile home parks. A few that are all age. When you get into Florida, one of the things you start finding out immediately is most of them are 55 and up, but there are a lot of parks, it depends, that are all age. So don't let that scare you. And there's nothing wrong with all 55 and up. I have said on other videos, it does limit yourself a little bit, and it does. Obviously, if you have to be 55 and up to live there, then you know that whether you're going to wholesale, whether you're going to flip them, rent to own, whatever, the person living there has to be 55 and up, or at least one of them in the family. It just depends on the park and the rules and regulations they have. So check into that, but don't let that scare you. Just, it is a limitation. Note that it may take you a little longer to sell the property. You're going to get a lot of attention from a lot of people who may be 20, 30 years old. They can't live there. That's just the rule. So okay. But yeah, so we got a lot coming up. We'll be making a lot of videos inside of a lot of homes, for sure. A lot of them very distressed from what we've seen on pictures, videos they've sent us. Something to look forward to. But I am in the process of growing my portfolio again, getting a few more rentals, a few more rent to own. So we will be doing rehabs on a lot of these ourselves. That means getting back into the market, finding handyman, contractors, the whole thing. So we got to do that. Down in Lakeland, we don't have any connections yet, so that will be almost a restart, if you will. We have to find our handyman, our contractors. We have to locate our nearest home improvement stores, whether it's Home Depot, Lowe's, or whatever we find, and set up our account there as well for our contractors to be able to pick up materials and just make the transaction as easy as possible, as quick as possible. It's always key with any property you get. By now you should know that any property you get, any mobile home you get inside of a community park, there is a lot rent. And unless you have a good networking connection with the park owner or park manager, you're gonna have to pay lot rent from the minute you start. A lot of times even a deposit. That means first month's lot rent they want up front, then they want the second one right then as a deposit. So after a while, when you start working with more inside of these community parks, that's when you can start asking for, hey, I'm getting these very distressed mobile homes. It's a win-win situation. I get them from you, you get to start making lot rent. But how about a month or two free lot rent? Let me get in here and let me start rehabbing these and get them on the market. Benefit us both. So, and that'll work. Sometimes you can do it from the get-go. I wouldn't suggest that. Establish yourself, especially in a new park. But yeah, it's beautiful. I can look at this all day. Yeah, beautiful. I need to find out what the name of this lake is. So wanted to give an update on that. Update on our coaching. Still available. I have room for a few students right now on the conference calls. Those are a lot quicker. They're about a 45 minute to an hour calls. Seven lessons. That's what we're doing. So on that coaching program, you can check it out at mobilehomepartner.com for options, prices, that sort of thing. But we do have availability on that. On the shadowing is filling up quick, okay, and is going to. I was hoping, starting out that we could do this on Saturdays and maybe not have to get into Sundays or into the week. But there's a few things, and this is a learning experience for us too. Some of the things we have to coordinate, on the shadowing, it strictly states that we're going to talk to park managers, park owners. Well, understand that most park managers, especially park owners, is a little different story, but park managers, they don't work on Saturdays. A lot of these parks come Saturday, they're closed. Sundays, forget about it. So that limits us slightly. One of the things we've adjusted at this point is with the students, what we're doing is if we cannot speak to managers on that Saturday, we will do cold calls to them on that following Monday. So something to look forward to. We are setting up with park managers as well, seeing if we can have them out there, maybe come in for a little bit and chat with y'all, and just have that networking we can do together. So that is something we're working on. But if we do go into the week, that should not be an issue. But then at this point, again, you are talking 4-hour day with me on a weekday. It just depends. You have to coordinate that, and I'm not against it. That'd be plenty fine. We'd actually be able to talk to a lot more people through the weekday. So let us work on that from our side. Let's see what we can come up with. But the fact that it is filling up quick, is definitely going to call for more than just Saturdays. It may be that we have a lesson on Saturday, one of the shadowing early Saturday morning, one a little towards the afternoon, and over a period of time we'll be able to take a lot more people at one time. It'd be more like a group, if you will, group shadowing. So a lot of works on that. Got my coaches working on that as well from their end and seeing what best we can do for that. Keep in mind COVID is still stinging the situation a little bit, so it limits us, but working on that. Send me a message, call me, let me know if you want to set it up. At least get on the calendar. Get on the calendar if that is something you want to do. Any questions, I'm here to answer. I still take questions on here. I'm trying to create a lot more videos. We're a lot more busier. We are taking on Tennessee markets, so anytime we take a new market, we're doing a lot of research, a lot of homework, so keeps us from not being able to make as many videos as we would like. But I got plenty of questions to answer, plenty of videos coming up. Keep them coming. I might go into 2, 3, even 5 questions answered on one video is what I'm thinking, actually. So just go ahead and catch up on that. You got your questions, I want them answered. So 770-855-1298. Call me directly, shoot me a text, email me, jgarcia@mobilehomepartner.com. You can visit our page at mobilehomepartner.com. Got a lot of things that we're updating on that. Any deals coming up, we try to post them on there immediately for you to view. Depends on if you're in a different market than what we're currently servicing. By the way, you're not limited to. It is a market. Eventually we're thinking nationwide. That is our goal, is to be across the board. So if you're in a different state and still need assistance, still need to sell a home or buy a home, reach out to me. We do have other investors that are in other markets that we can very well likely connect you with them and see what we can do for you. So hit the like, subscribe button on here if you find these videos productive. But till next time, thank you for watching.